Hi guys, it's Ross Dickerson here at BeFitMotivation. I'm just going to run you through 5 great core exercises that you guys can do anywhere, easy to do. I'm just going to start off by showing you the technique behind them, and I'm going to let you guys do some reps along with me. Okay guys, the first exercise I'm going to show you how to do is a lower crunch. We're going to be focusing on the lower part of our abdominals through this exercise. We're going to be raising our hips off the ground and lowering them back down slowly. We have our hands down by our sides and just nice and slow and controlled all the way down. So, now coming down slowly, roughly around 45 degrees, and then back up again. Trying to really focus on rolling those hips forward and then slowly on the way down. All about time under tension as well. You don't want to rush through your reps. You want to make sure every single one of them counts. Now I'd like you guys to try some reps with me. We're going to do 15 reps. Remember what I said, fast on the way up, slow on the way down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keeping it nice and steady on the way down, 8, 9, 10, good, only 5 more to go. Don't lose form, keeping contraction the whole time. 3 to go, 2 to go. Last one, nice and slow on the way down. For our second exercise, this one's going to be upper crunch. There's a few variations in this one to make it a little bit easier, a little bit harder. Just going to quickly run through those and just try and keep it nice and safe as well. Okay, so the easiest one here, guys, is going to be our hands on our thighs, chin away from our chest, and we're focusing on crunching the upper half of our abdominals. So we go up, fingertips to the top of my knee, slowly back down. You can see I'm keeping tension on, I'm not going all the way back down. I'm keeping my shoulder blades off the ground the whole time. Okay, I'm just going to run you guys through just a few variations to make it a little bit harder, okay? So make it a little bit harder, we can have our legs in the air, reaching up. Another one, having our arms back, and then crunching up. What this does is create more weight with our arms above our head, putting more tension on the abdominal region. Okay, so legs up, tension on the lower abdominals as well, hands up, and crunching up. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and slow on the way down. 5, really good squeeze at the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good guys, the last 5. I'm going to make it a little bit harder for myself. Arms back. 4 to go. Squeezing at the top. 3 to go. Keep my chin away from my chest the whole time. Only 2 left. Really, the burns kicking a lot now. Last rep. Good, nice and slow all the way down. Good, we're done there, guys. Great job. Okay guys, on to our third exercise. This one's called Russian twist. It's focused on hitting a lot more of the whole abdominal, definitely a lot on the obliques as well. There's a few variations to make this easier and harder. We're going to start without weight, just so I can run you guys through the easier version. Obviously with our legs on the ground, it's going to be slightly easier. What we're focusing on is keeping our arms in the same place, and we're turning our shoulders side to side. What we don't want to do is just move our arms, okay? So we're going to do our shoulders side to side. I can make it slightly harder with my feet in the air. I'm still turning shoulders side to side. I'm trying not to move my legs very much. And obviously to make it a little bit harder, we can hold the weight, still shoulders side to side. And then a little bit harder, you can hold the weight further away from you. Still nice and control all the way down, and then lifting up fast. Control all the way down, and lifting up fast. Okay guys, now we're going to run through this with me. We're going to go for a little bit higher reps on this one. We're going to go for 20 reps. I'm going to start with my feet off the ground without a weight, perform 10 reps, and I'm going to perform 10 reps with the weight, just to give you guys an idea of using it and not using it. So my legs are up, I've got my weight ready, I'm aiming for 10 reps first. In this position, arms away, turning my shoulders side to side. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keeping that core nice and strong, guys. Keep going, 10 to go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay guys, we're on to our fourth kind of exercise. It's going to be focused on the upper region again. It's an upper oblique crunch. We're going to keep our feet on the ground for this one. Obviously, if you think you can do it a little bit more advanced, then just bring your legs off the ground. We have our hands behind our head. We got to make sure we do not bring our head forward and we keep the same distance the whole time. And we're going to be coming up and we're going to be twisting at the top and then slowly back down, always keeping our shoulder blades firmly off the ground. So I'm going to have my feet down for this one. My hands are behind my head, my chin's away from my chest, and I'm crunching up each side, slowly back down, but my shoulder blades aren't ever touching back on the ground. I'm going to breathe out on the way up, breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up, breathe in on the way down. Focusing on the squeeze every time at the top, slowly releasing back down, abs under tension the whole time. Alright guys, we're going to perform that fourth exercise now. We're going to aim for 10 reps on each side, remembering form the whole time. Okay, so fingertips behind our head, chin away from our chest, rotating, squeeze, slowly back down. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, breathing out on the way up, in on the way down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway guys, keep going, focusing on form the whole time. 12, 13, 14, 15, really starting to burn now guys, keep going. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, woo! Really felt that one working that time. Okay guys, we're into our fifth and final exercise. We're going to take it back down to our lower abdominals. This one's called lower leg raises. We're just going to be lowering one leg at a time down to the ground and then back up again. It does sound nice and simple, but there are a few variations you can to make it a little bit harder. Okay, so I'm laying on my back, guys. I want my knees up and I want to be at 90 degrees. So I want this bit of my legs to be at 90 degrees. Both feet are just slightly apart, arms down by our side. And I'm not just dropping my leg, I'm letting my foot go up high and then down, creating more tension on those lower abdominals. Okay, so it's nice and slow on the way down, faster on the way up. Slow on the way down, faster on the way up. I'm letting my foot go up instead of just straight down. So I'm going up, dropping it down, and fast up. Slow down, fast up. All the time thinking about keeping your core nice and strong. To make it a little bit harder, guys, bring your shoulder blades off the ground, keeping tension on the upper abdominals the whole time, and then performing the same exercise. So the upper bit of my abdominals is tense the whole time while working the lower abdominals at the same time. Okay, so lying back down, hands down by your side, legs at 90 degrees, and having my shoulder blades down, so I'm just focusing on the lower abdominals for this one, and I'm lowering my leg down right the way down to the ground, and back up again. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to perform the more advanced one. I'm going to get my upper abdominals engaged. So I've got my upper crunch there, hands still down my side, chin away from my chest, and a further 10 reps. Let's go, guys. 1, 2, 3. Don't lose form. Let's go. 4, 5. You really feel this working now. The whole core is engaged. 6, 7. All the way through with perfect form. 8. Almost there. 2 more reps. 9, 10, and done. Alright guys, 5 great core exercises there. They're easy to perform anywhere. And I do a little routine to put them together. We do them all back to back. When you finish doing them, give yourself 30 to 60 seconds rest. Repeat that 3 to 4 times. Obviously with the reps I've put in there, guys, as you get better, you can progress those reps higher. You can do this up to 3 to 5 times a week anywhere, as they are really easy to perform, and it just gives you that really all-round work on your abdominals.